Hello, good evening. Just testing this out. Don't know what this is. What's up, Brian Weiss over on Instagram? I'm trying to do the multi-stream thing again. Last night we learned uh, do not play 49-second long NBC clips or Facebook/Meta will take you down. So we're learning lessons, learning lessons. What I plan on doing tonight is I have a playlist here of a bunch of stuff that I've wanted to. I don't know if reviews the right word. I'm just gonna move the camera slightly. But like I have a bunch of these tabs that like I think I might end up watching the top 10 worst PS2 movie tie-ins because that is my stuff at the moment. Uh so let me see if I change that. Hmm. Okay, we're just making adjustments on the fly. We're just hanging out. Gonna watch some what's up, Mr. Watson, Pizza Man over on Twitch. Thanks for joining us today. We got a few viewers, got a couple comments over on Instagram. Brian saying, "Sup, homie, just at work and saw you were live. What's up, Shane Petrovic?" We're keeping it going. We have no idea what we're doing today. Tonight, 6 p.m., if you're a patron, you have access to, we're going to watch along to AEW Revolution 2026 from this past weekend. Let me send in the link now to Patreon. If any of the patrons over there want to call in. Did it get posted? We're just figuring stuff out. How's everyone doing today? How's the weather for everyone? I know like there was some snow, heavy wind when I went into work today. It's cold as shit. Santa Claus pump. Pizza Man has discovered the emojis. Pizza Man has discovered the emojis. Also, I got a banner for this. If you want to call into the show, head over to Instagram and DM me. Brian Weiss, I gotta sell some cameras. Talk to me later. What's up, Manpreet? Thanks for joining us over on Instagram. Send a DM over there. Let's start with the movie. I have to also apologize if the volume is too loud. It's because my headphones died, so I turned down the volume. But let's watch some of the top 10 worst PS2 movie tie-in games and you'll figure out how. This is my playlist, by the way. This is the stuff that I'm looking to watch. Oh man. Important historical events you've never heard of. I don't remember history. I think I failed it. Don't know if I ever actually passed it. We gotta close that tab over there. Yeah. Let's go over to movie tie-in games. A little bit of a lag. We're discovering it. We're working through some things. I needed to clear up some space on my. I needed to clear up some space over on my my laptop here. But share this tab. Is that gonna work? Okay, it swapped over. Sweet. I wonder if I go full screen, does it just stay in the tab? Nothing actually happened. We're figuring it out. People. We live and we learn. Okay, there. It did go full screen. I did figure it out. I figured it out and then I screwed it up. Bit of a lag. Once again, computer hard drive. Real low on space right now, brother. Going over Instagram, check the chat over there. Manpreet's play, just chilling over here. I'm playing the CM Punk Gauntlet on 2K. So, oh wait, I think I actually have to go to like Facebook to make myself public. Pizza Man says crazy weather this morning, a bit of a sketchy one. Oh, we have our first call in. we have assets for this. So last night we debuted it on Van Holden tonight. I'm gonna steal it for this, but is that a phone right here? You hear a phone?
Listen, we got a caller on line 1.
And entering the studio, Mr. Chris Vengeance. How are you doing, homie? Oh, I switched the wrong camera.
Not too bad. Yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How's your Tuesday treating you, homie?
Pretty good. Can't complain. Just spending it with my amazing girlfriend.
Aw, how's she doing? It's been a minute.
We'll say hello.
Hi.
So, what's your plans for this evening?
Just relaxed. Watch your stream. See what you're doing.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I know we've talked about video games, so I'm about to watch a video. Worst movie tie-ins on the PS2. So 2 questions. PS2 memories, but also did you play any movie video games that you either loved or hated?
In terms of games I hated, definitely Catwoman for the PS2. Freaking worst game ever.
Is that the Halle Berry Catwoman?
Yes. That game is horrible. So is Batman Vengeance.
And Batman Vengeance was before the Batman Begins leading into the
Yes.
Arkham game, right?
Yes.
Because Batman Begins, low-key, good movie tie-in game.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And did you play them both at PS2?
Yes. I played through about 5 minutes of both, and I just couldn't get into it.
Pizza Man over on Twitch says, we got a caller. It's CJ Zucchini.
If I had a dollar for every time I've heard that nickname in my life.
The lady friend enjoyed that pop.
Did you guys watch AEW this weekend at all? And what were your thoughts on it?
I haven't watched it. I'm gonna watch it in an hour. If you looked at the Patreon email.
Vaguely, yes.
But what are some of the matches I should watch? If you had to pick 3.
Brody King versus Swerve,
Okay.
definitely. The death match for sure, the main event. And the pre-show match was pretty good. The 21-man battle royal.
Do you count that as a pre-show match if it finished on the real show? And how do you feel? Do you like the pyro in the middle of the matches?
I thought it was kind of distracting, but it was still pretty good.
Okay.
If it had did it for the entirety of the match, then it probably would have took me out of the match altogether. But it was still it was a fun match.
All right. Do you want to stay on the line for this YouTube video or offline while we try to watch this?
Up to you, really.
Well, I offer if you're cool to stay on, I'm cool to keep you
Sure,
here.
yeah.
All right. Let me see how badly I can or cannot do this. I'm also looking at the Vertigo preview. We'll go back to that tab. Are you able to hear this?
Yes.
Come with me if you want to live. Welcome to Mojo Plays, and today we're wanting our money back as we look at the 10 worst tie-in games.
Is that the Catwoman game?
Yes.
We've already looked at some of the best movie tie-in games, and now we're looking at not only the ones made as just a pure cash grab, but also the ones that made us wonder who greenlit this at all. What was the worst movie tie-in game you ever played? Leave your nostalgia behind.
Catwoman's for CJ. I don't know if I played a bad
A whole
game.
other thing going on here. You two can catch up later. We got to fly after whoever did this.
Oh, okay. I did just remember. I did play the 50-cent PS2
about our
game.
latest videos.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
But like, I don't think they were bad.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
You got your shout out here.
Batman has
Your
had his
your
share
opinion
of
has been
duds in the video
validated.
game space, but all it took was one solo outing for Catwoman to send her to the pound. Attempting to make the most out of
Did you have to do a
Catwoman's
side
agility,
quest
most
of
levels
catching
and
pussy,
enemy
basically?
encounters are designed to display her acrobatics. But the devs forgot to implement a camera that could actually keep up with her feline ferocity. With basic and unrewarding combat, incredibly linear level design, and abysmal controls,
I don't know why, but
along with
maybe
tedious
because I'm
voice
not
acting,
comfortable doing
the
it. I don't
game's
like
8-month
crawling
development
animations for
time
humans.
is undeniable.
Yeah.
Catwoman, much like the movie, is an insult to the character and is anything but the cat's meow.
A
And
lot
they
of
threw
shade
me
being thrown
away.
over at Catwoman.
Life's a bitch. Doesn't mean you get to be one.
Bad Boys, Miami Takedown.
I did play Bad Boys. That might be the worst one I played.
I don't think I played that one.
Smile markers. This gonna be exciting.
I
Bad
low-key love
Boys,
the Bad
Bad
Boys
Boys,
series
what
of
you gonna
movies.
do? What you gonna do when the game can afford
Some
to put
things
license
should be made
fees
into
and
video
stars on the
games.
box
Some
art
things
that
should
come out in
not.
the game?
Bad Boys 2 movie is what's it called? The first movie I remember that I saw nudity with my parents. We were at
Someone's
the
glitching
drive-in.
it.
We were at the drive-in, and I definitely Martin Lawrence was hiding under a coroner's blanket, and next to a dead body was a lady. That was a now memory. I actually brought that up the other day to someone. I'm like, yeah, that's the first time I remember nudity with my parents.
The Bad Boys films are
I'm
essentially
going
video
to
games
include
already, with
Fred Durst
bombastic,
onto
over-the-top action
Just Bring
and
It
complete
in this game
disregard
too,
for
in
the
this video
law,
too,
as well as police paperwork. So what went wrong?
because that
Well,
definitely
pretty much
shouldn't have happened
everything
either.
you could imagine. Miami Takedown is as by the
Have you
books as
listened to
could
New Limp
possibly
Bizkit
get with a
music?
video game.
I
Enter a room,
think I
kill
listened to like their
everyone,
last album. It was
everything in
pretty good.
sight, and repeat ad nauseum.
I haven't
Couple
seen
this
any
with
of the
absolutely awful dialogue
any
and
of
some
the
of the worst
albums.
voice acting
Over on
of all
Instagram,
time, along with the
Manfred said,
nonsensical
yes, the
story,
snip of
even
Kiss
by
Kiss, what a
Bad
banger.
Boys' standards.
Shelly joined to
You have
watch.
an
Alina
adaptation that
joined
makes
to
Michael
watch.
Bay's
Manfred
movies
also said, I
look
played the
like
Sopranos
Oscar
video game on
contenders by
PS2 before I
comparison.
watched the series. Literally
Like
all
a
I knew
married
about
couple.
Sopranos was a little
Hey,
snow glob
I'm already
thing
married.
we
I
had
can't be
where
married
it
to
was
him.
cast in it and a
Ain't
little
got the
floating
time
dollar sign.
or the energy.
And Van Landen
Terminator 3,
typed in W
Machines.
over on Instagram.
Have you played the Godfather games for PS2 and PS3?
No, the
Must
only
be
like
terminated.
mob kind of game I
There
played
can be
besides like
no greater
LA
power
Noir doesn't
fantasy
count.
than that
But
No.
of
I
stepping
played
into the
Mafia
titanium
2 and I couldn't
exoskeleton of the
get into it. I
T-800.
heard the last
While
Mafia
most games
was
focus
fucking
on
real
putting
good, like
players on
last
the
year
side
or
of
the
the
year before.
resistance,
Mafia
Rise of
3
the
was like really
Machines let
good.
everyone finally become one of the most famous cybernetic
I tried to watch The
organisms ever
Godfather a few
created.
years ago. I got 20 minutes in
Unfortunately,
and
this
like
is a
so
model
much
that
has been
Skynet
spoiled
should
in
have
other
recalled and sent
content
back
that
to
like I couldn't
production.
watch it.
With a
The
color
horses
scheme that
and
makes
the horse's
nuclear
heads in the bed 20
apocalypse of
minutes in.
films look downright
It's an old
cheery,
movie, so
enough
they're not
bugs to
prepared for
bring down
ADD brain,
Skynet,
so I don't know
shooting
any of these
mechanics,
characters,
and
but they're like, you
gameplay
don't
that is
have to.
beyond
It starts
generic,
at the middle
as
of
well
the
as
story.
some
Like,
bizarre
I'm
1v1
not gonna
fighting
watch
game
it.
sections against
Load up
other
Reddit to find some
Terminators.
porn.
The only
Yes,
saving
if you miss
grace
a
is that the
call
game
out,
is
you're gonna get into
blissfully
it.
short.
I just
This is the
couldn't. I
one
mean,
time
the
when
game
I
was
really
fine.
hope he won't be back.
Did you
Yeah,
ever
give
get
it up.
into the Terminator movie series?
Could never get into the Terminator movie series for some reason, but
The
I
Mummy,
like the second one.
Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.
Come on, Alex. Don't
that's the one that I keep hearing the most good things about.
Coming. Just don't touch. Look out!
The Mummy. Never played that one. Oh, I have
Oh,
played
I did play
Scorpion
the Mummy
King though.
Return.
The original two
The
Brendan
movies are good.
Fraser-led
The
Mummy
Scorpion
films
That's the
are
one, the
some of the
PS2
best
games I
adventure
have. I
movies
never
out there.
beat it. I
The
played
third
it
movie,
maybe
however,
2
ended
hours
the
in
series
total
on a
over
sour
5
note,
years.
and the video game
I,
adaptation was the final nail.
I have
in its
vivid memories
sarcophagus.
with Scorpion
At
King
the
for
very
PS2, but
least, the title borrowed
It's
heavily
horrible.
from another
Yeah.
Tomb Raider, and the puzzle mechanics and environments were well designed.
It was when you
Everything
played
else
as the
between
Scorpion
these
King,
sections
not when the
leads right down
Scorpion
the
King was
entire
part
experience.
Scorpion, right?
With no
yes,
control over the camera,
like the actual movie
physical
Scorpion King.
gunplay and hand-to-hand
Yeah,
combat
this
dragged
one
what
has
should
the
have been
Rock's
some of
head
most
on the
exciting
Scorpion
moments
thing.
of the game
Yeah.
to a halt. And what is with all these adaptations using art slideshows for their cinematics?
It's so funny thinking about which
You'd
like
normally say
movie
you'd be
tie-ins are
better
just
off
like the
watching
absolute
movie,
worst.
but considering the film it's based on, not
Well, like
even Brendan
superhero
Fraser's
games
charm can
before the
save an
PS2
entry
were like
that should have
notoriously
stayed
bad, like
buried.
Superman and Spider-Man on
Meeting our
Nintendo.
gallant heroes.
Oh yeah,
to stand victorious in the setting sun.
And then they kind of redeemed it with Spider-Man 2, and then every game wanted to be, and then every superhero game wanted to be Spider-Man 2.
Oftentimes, when a video game tie-in releases,
Also, the funny
it's
thing about watching
capitalized
some
on
of
the
this
film's
like old clip is like,
popularity
oh,
and
that looks like
projected
AI, but
success.
it's not. It's
That's
just
not
from
to say it
26
can't
years
still
ago.
happen later, like with the Warriors, but with very few ties to the source material. The only thing this game has going for it was its use of visible injuries incurred during each match. Unfortunately,
Looking at some of these games, you're just like, why were these made? But then you realize, oh, cash grab.
I was about to say money.
Mediocrity. Fight Club, the
There
game,
ain't
would've
artists that
ever-
like I need to
mechanics from
continue
other
the
better
story
games
through
to even
video
mention,
games.
and somehow manages to make them work.
It's like, who would have ever
And
guessed
the
that
more
Fight
rewards
Club
for
would be
stuffing into the game's graciously brief
actual
story
fighting
mode
game?
is
Like,
to unlock Fred Durst as a playable character, you
That's
didn't
crazy.
really have much to fight for in the first place.
Fred Durst and Fight
Remember the
Club sounds
first
like the
rule.
most like
We don't
new
talk
metal
Random
rock.
shit.
about the game. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Dear
What?
people of the world, I, Willy
Yeah, Charlie
Wonka,
Chocolate
have
Factory.
decided
I
to
forgot that
allow
was- that
5
was made
children
into
to
a game.
visit my factory. 5 golden tickets have been hidden beneath the wrappers
Yeah,
of
I
5
agree with you on that one.
ordinary Wonka bars.
Proof that not every golden ticket is a winner. We
Somehow
have Charlie
this
and the Chocolate
character
Factory
design
based on
made
the
like
mostly
that
unnecessary
Charlie and the
remake by
Chocolate
Tim Burton.
Factory even
While
fucking
much of the
creepy.
game is a basic
Yeah, I
platformer
agree.
set in Wonka's fantastical factory,
The fuck?
the game also includes Pikmin-style objectives in which Charlie uses the
I
numerous.
mean, it makes
and
sense
thanks
they
to
made
art
it for the
style,
Wii. Like
sturdily
every movie
baby-like
tie-in
Oompa
game
Loompas and their
came up for the Wii as well
individual
too.
abilities and talents to progress.
That is, I feel like
With an
you can
army
play a
of
game
Oompa
of
Loompas at
DVD
your
or
command,
Wii, and you're
players
gonna
must
get like
attempt
one
to
to one.
rescue the other children from
Pretty much, yeah.
themselves, as well as the factory. Speaking of the art style, the game features none of the wonder of the film's visuals.
There
and
is
instead
nothing
just
better than
dull
when
and
you're a kid
lifeless,
and you're just
complete
looking
with
at the
static
images on the
slideshow
back of a video
cutscenes.
game case before
Unlike
you're
the end of the
disappointed.
movie, however, you win
Yeah, I
nothing
agree.
by playing.
I feel like Blockbuster was great for that, and then like now you're just like, oh, I'll drop $100 on a game just to find out that the game's like atrocious.
I say this every time Blockbuster gets brought up, and even
Much
for
like the
especially for video
Terminator,
games.
a video game that allows
There
players
is
to step into
libraries
the
that you
boots
can
of
rent
RoboCop
video games
should
and
have been
DVDs.
Yeah.
Like, the new Blockbuster
However, developed
is
by
public
Titus
library.
Interactive,
Support your
the
local
same
libraries,
developers
ladies
of
and gentlemen.
Superman 64,
Exactly.
we get a pretty good idea of how this was going to
Even
end
though
up.
most of them are just like PS3 or
Despite
Xbox
environments
games
and
for the most
terrible
part.
gunfights, the game still struggled to maintain
It's still
a constant
something,
frame
okay?
rate.
Yeah.
Enemy hostages
I
can
agree.
be saved simply by rescuing them through the walls they're adjacent to. And although most of your mission briefings detail unrest in the streets between rival gangs, the world is almost
game's that one?
completely empty. Despite being
RoboCop.
the
Yeah,
ultimate
never
cop,
played that one
you
either.
can't seem to kill a single low-level enemy without emptying an
I don't know
entire
if
clip.
that's
into
like
them.
a hot
And
take or
that's
not, but
if the game registers you're shooting them at all.
Were you ever a
Instead, dead
Halo
or
guy, or
alive,
were you more of
Me?
a Sony person?
Sony. And she's just half and half.
That's how I take my
Charlie's
Osmos
Angels.
orders: half fries, half rice.
Charlie's Angels. Oh my
Perhaps the
god, that
Charlie's
game was horrible
Angels
too.
Films were campy,
Oh man,
self-aware
but
fun.
I would
The
rewatch
game
those
is one call
original,
from
or
Charlie
not
that
the original,
Angels
the
should have
original
sent to
reboot,
voicemail.
Charlie's Angels,
The
a few
game
years
was
ago. Such a
seemingly
good
created
movie.
for no other
With
reason
like
than to have the
with
Angels
Lucy
run
Liu
around
and
in
Cameron Diaz and
skimpy
all them in it. Like
practical
that was
Drew
outfits.
Barrymore.
Especially
Drew Barrymore,
since
yeah.
there's no narrative
Man,
Did you
Drew
have
has
the
migrated
favorite
to
angel?
Twitch.
The gameplay,
He said no.
sure,
Actually,
let's
libraries
admit
have
that,
leveled up
is
their
a
game.
standard
No
beat
pun
'em up where the
intended.
Angels fight
I'm
an
seeing
endless
new
string of
Mario parties
henchmen
at the
thrown their
library, but the
way
wait
just
list
as much
is
as they can the camera.
crazy.
The game almost feels
Pizza
like
Man
it was
said, "Tall
originally
chicken
planned to be
boy,"
something
but
else,
louder,
but
with more
was then
exclamation marks.
reskinned as a cash grab tie-in with
And he
how
says,
little
"I've come from
care
Instagram
and
to
attention
Twin.
was put
I
into
went from
not only the
NWO Hollywood to
combat, but the
Wolfpack."
animations themselves. Seriously, have you ever in your life seen
Please
someone
hop on
run
the
like that,
live.
let alone in heels?
Aloha, angels. Enjoy yourselves. Until next time for more adventures.
Until next time, Charlie.
Jumper, Griffin's story.
I think I played Jumper.
Like the time travel movie?
Yeah.
What's gonna be next? Chronicle?
So you and I can have a nice.
I mean, they did make a
Cheap cash grab
remember that like Jet Li movie that came out in like 03?
But even by the lowest of standards,
I cannot remember the name of it offhand,
it's
but
rock
like
bottom and just
you use the
focusing
the
instead on
right
Jamie
analog
Bell's
stick
character
to do your punches instead of like the
central
action
mechanic of the
buttons.
character,
Oh,
namely
that's
his
fucked
ability
up.
to jump to different locations at will.
Because like
is
normally the right stick is for the cameras and shit, but they kind of ruined that with
stop your schizophrenic teleportations.
with that. I
Mostly
cannot remember the
revolves
name
around
of it
approaching
now,
an enemy,
offhand.
jumping
I just know
around
it had
them,
Jet Li in it.
blindly stabbing them as they mostly just stand there and do nothing to stop it. Occasionally, there are
I wonder if
puzzles
they'll
that
put
allow
the
you to
Matrix on here too.
jump abilities further, but these are
Were the
marred by
Matrix
linear design and
games
the game's
good?
inability to keep Griffin from clipping.
I mean I haven't played them since I was a kid, but I probably enjoyed them because I was a naive kid.
Like your parents.
And it was different.
Stay dead. Why don't you show me how?
Coming a full
Oh,
decade
Home Alone. Oh yeah, they made a Home Alone game
This
for the
is why I
PS2.
clicked the video, to be honest. I had no idea
seemingly not based
they
on
made a
any
Home
of
Alone
superior
game, let alone
sequels.
it looked
We
like a
just have to wonder
television
not
fucking
only what the
cartoon.
thinking was
And
behind
it's funny because I believe it only came out in Germany, I think, as well too,
utilizing an
or Italy,
isometric
one of the two
perspective and an
places.
art style that wouldn't have looked out of place on the N64.
It's not even actually Home Alone. They just
Kevin,
like they're
and
Home Alone because
numerous
they're
other
hiding in the
similarly dead-eyed
attic.
children
I needed to
around
make
their
the joke.
home
You
in
said
various
joke.
other environments.
I think they made
doors while setting up rudimentary traps to
Kevin's in the game, but like aside from that, it's just like three other like random
not
kid
Harry and
characters.
Marv from breaking in.
Mind you, I haven't watched Home Alone
Aesthetically
since like Home Alone 3, so
and even Macaulay Culkin himself said it's
there's like 5 of them now, I think.
exist. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other.
Oh yeah, I forgot they made a Pimp My Ride game too.
Oh man,
that game was horrible, and so was the show.
Have you ever gone down the rabbit hole of what Pimp My Ride, the truth behind it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did a full deep dive.
It like kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's like, ooh, okay.
And it's funny because Exhibit only was part of the show so he could like put out his music, and then they never even put his music like in the bumpers.
And like they had the fucking cars for months.
Mm-hmm.
So like these people didn't even have like they had a rental for 2 weeks and that was it.
Yeah. And like they made like the most unpractical cars too.
We know you like chilling, so here's a hot tub in your back seat.
Like, and they made like the one big fat dude like just have like candy like everywhere in his car.
Oh yeah. We need to make it worse.
Like, could you imagine like that ever happening to you? Like, here, we know you like horror shit. Here's a dead body in the back of your truck. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I don't like horror movies, so it would be a dead prostitute. But
you like true crime shit.
I like coffee. Okay, I like coffee. I like coffee. I'm just going
here's a free cold brew machine.
Low Guy Games, big retro shout out there when we were streaming before. Realistically, everything you can't get at so we're still talking about the library. Realistically, everything you can't get at a library, not to endorse a plundering the 7 Seas, you can get most old games if your intention is just to play them. This man is I love that the world's in a weird place. Like politically fucking wild. But the amount of people that want smoking sections back, and also what's my second thought here? Promoting pirating is wild. Like we're just out here going like no fucks given. Oh man. But yeah, I do have a rule. Full disclosure. I want to start streaming me playing the season modes of like NASCAR 99, 2000, 2001 on PlayStation, then go up from there. And I have the PS2, but I also have the PlayStation Classic modded to play emulator stuff. And I feel like I want to have the disc if I'm going to be streaming it.
So this is my baby right now, the big fat PS3 from like 2006.
Backwards compatible?
Yep.
Ooh, is it 80 or 60 gigabytes?
I think it's 80. And we've been playing the old Saints Row games.
Pizza Man endorses my pursuit to becoming a NASCAR champion.
I can totally see you doing that too.
I'm going to. That's what these the tests are. Little guy Gabe's coming in with the hacks again. You can install a solid state drive. See, I'm a little I know what these acronyms mean sometimes. SSD into that to make it a terabyte, because that's what I did with my old PlayStation. Oh, that's for you for your PS3 Fat.
Yeah.
But do you have any like downloaded games, or are you mostly playing disc?
Mostly disc.
All right. How do you feel about car crashes?
I mean, I love them.
Oh, fuck yeah. We're going to watch some car crash videos. I feel like I had to warn.
Holding Bobby Juge.
Okay. So the goal is, if the stream is successful enough and it can fund it, I do want to play the game in a full like jumpsuit and helmet. I'm not going to get, I don't think I'm going to get the whole like driving simulator set up there, but I want to do it. And then I also want to race Take It Easy Joey and have him wear his old helmet.
Mm-hmm. So are you wrestling at PWO next, Mr. Albright?
As of right now, the only GTA Wire representation at the next PWO show is Mr. Van Landen.
Oh, nice.
So, but I might go hang out.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I got fucking 4 shows this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, we're going to watch some car crashes.
Oh, nice.
Welcome back, guys. Hope you'll enjoy today's Truckers
Best
Only
of
video.
semi-trucks. We're going down the semi-truck route. Terrifying. Oh, whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and it's on fire. My God, it's on fire. Oh, we got second angle. Oh, there it is. It's right in the median there. Oh, that other guy like kind of got lucky.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's like a truck and a van also. Oh, thanks for the zoom in there, director. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I was watching the orange one.
So I have a question for you, Mr. Albright.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm thinking about changing up my finishing move for my wrestling character.
I think that the pickup truck just got fucking finished.
So my current finishing move is the black hole slam, right?
Okay.
I'm thinking about changing it to Jeff Jarrett's finishing move, the stroke. Now, do you think I should go with the black hole slam or go with the stroke?
I would say the stroke, and you can do it on.
See, that's what Rip said too. And I'm gonna take both of your opinion on that one. So,
anger, if you pull that away,
you can't trust a motherfucker.
You see
always
hurt,
jumping and
fear, and frustration behind that. And
exactly right. It's funny, like with some wrestlers, I get like a pretty decent spin with the black hole slam too. So
yeah, but it depends on the person.
Yeah, like if the person's like 100 pounds, I'm gonna get a decent rotation. Whereas if the person's like over like 300 pounds, I'm gonna be like, fuck, I'm kind of screwed. So stroke it is. And I might call it the vengeance stroke.
Stroke of vengeance would be good.
My buddy Patrick said the exact same thing, and I was like, yes, keep that. Yes. Stroke of vengeance. I love it.
You can have a new nickname though of Stroking CJ.
Nah, that's horrible.
Little guy games. So I play NASCAR on the Xbox, and there's a service you can use as the thinking your system, linking you so you can actually play it online. Yeah, that's like OG Xbox method that goes to get the PC. Oh, that poor van driver. That dude's in a work truck. He did not deserve that.
I had to flee the scene.
But they left their plate. You gotta love a dumbass.
What an idiot! Why would, okay,
Yeah.
at that point, grab your fucking license plate.
Does the truck have enough room? Is it trying to go out that exit? Okay. Oh! The motherfucking semi-pit maneuver. Oh, and homie's still flipping. Okay.
Oh, also the trios match, the Darby Allin trios match. I would recommend watching that too for AEW.
Okay, I heard it was a great match.
That match definitely woke the crowd back up. Like it was good.
What's up, Carnage Eve? Thanks for joining us.
It's a great name.
Pizza Man said terrifying to like the very first clip. We're like 10 minutes in. Like that's valid for all of these.
Before I forget, are you a cat person, by the way, Albright?
Sorry, what was the question?
Are you a cat person?
Yeah, I got a cat. It's like my third cat.
So that's my son. He is very fat.
Hey, don't shame your cat. Your cat is doing its best.
Yeah, he's so adorable.
Look, I says, yeah, it's always best to do a move that you can do on everybody at any time, in my opinion, as well. And Brian said, keep the black hole slam.
Keeps going.
You're a big
You're
dude.
a big dude, and it's a big dude. Literally everybody that I know uses that move too. So like, I don't think I see many people ever do the stroke in like on the Ontario Indies.
Yeah, people do flatliners all the time, but not a stroke.
Yeah, literally. Like it's funny, like just off the top of my head, like Isaiah Cross does the black hole slam. So there's like a couple other people. I'm just like, I need to be original. But originality is so hard to find in this
That
industry.
shows also you put in the effort of like looking at what everyone's doing.
Mother.
Pizza Man said he does 5-ton trucks for years, and I feel hear these big.
Meanwhile, my damn truck is smoking with the freaking coolant all over the place.
You've been backing up the whole fucking hill. The whole fucking hill. No, that's ridiculous. I've been honking the horn at you for 5 fucking minutes. Go to your truck.
So I also want your another piece of advice to Holden.
Sure, Black Ice. Pizza Man just said is another reason for that's why the Buffalo Boys got into their bad rap like 7 years ago.
That is true. I totally forgot about that.
So, what's your question, homie?
How do I get better at strikes? Because my forearms are fucking horrible.
We'll talk off there.
Cool.
Over on Instagram, we had Ruri saying, I'm getting a nerd boner. Make your finish a headlock and just be in rest mode for 10 minutes. I'll hold.
I mean, I could pull a Psycho Mike and just do body slams over and over.
Chattanooga, Tennessee is such a southern name.
Right.
Is there anywhere outside of Ontario or even somewhere else in Ontario that you'd want to live?
Outside of Ontario? Alberta, probably. Honestly, as long as I'm with my girlfriend, I'm totally fine with that answer. So it'd be up to both of us, but Alberta probably. Where would you want to move to? Anywhere and everywhere. Wherever the road takes us.
Have you watched like van life content?
Yeah. Bits and pieces, yeah.
It's it's very tempting. The idiots that like brake check, like I'll admit I drive a little faster to like not let people come in, but I don't brake check anyone.
Yeah, that's just cruel. Especially in Toronto traffic.
Have you seen the videos of people trying to brake check and they go, there's a dash cam and they just drive away?
Yeah. Yeah. Like we watch like people just do full on brawls after that. Like it's hilarious.
What up, Matthew? Over on
ready to go from idle to red line in the blink of an eye. He took comfort in this ability. In some ways, now it was a part of his identity. If an active shooter situation erupted right here, right now, 99% of the civilians.
Oh, I'm gonna say another truck hit that guy. Or that dude just got heat with him. He's like, fuck this pickup truck. Then he stopped behind the pickup truck, then went inside the building and came back. Pickup was still fueling, and the truck driver got angry and did. Oh, wow. Pickup driver pulled out the sod from his truck and hit it all over the semi. Semi ran away. Semi driver was trying to run him over many times too. Right.
So this is like a very me question, but who's the stiffest wrestler you've ever faced?
I don't really have an answer. Because like especially I'd rather get punched in the face than someone like drop me on my head. So like stiff to me is more of a ring than it is a person.
Makes sense.
But I will say I did experience the stiffest ring I've ever been in this past September. I'm pretty sure Pizza Man put a pizza slice emoji just so you can see it on the screen. But it was a ring in Barrie, the Great Canadian Wrestler, and I took a rock bottom in that summit. It was not supposed to be the finish. I told Lee fucking picked me up, but I thought I like broke my back.
I've been told by a few people that Hammerlock's ring is pretty stiff too.
I know it's the old Smash ring, but like,
and the ropes are very loose too.
Table, but well, that's also the problem with the ropes. Is like with tables, you just tie them and they like last. But with ropes, you have to cut them and then re-fasten them. And people just forget. Yeah, I did see Pizza Man after that match.
What's your fondest cross-body memory?
I think it's just in general of what's it called, and I'll end it on here. We got about 15 minutes till 6 o'clock. If you're over on the Patreon, we're gonna watch Revolution. But I just loved the opportunities overall, especially during the showcase series days of you didn't know who you were wrestling, you didn't know how many people were going to be in the crowd, but you always wanted to put on a good match. And the benefit of it was you weren't just putting on a good match of like throwing the ingredients in of what you know, you're challenging yourself because you're trying things because it's a safe space to fail. So you'll get cool things out of it, if not just hanging out. I will say my fondest post-show dinner memory is, and I actually wrestled Nathan at the last PWO show. We were at like a pub afterwards, and like we don't drink, we just wanted food.
Makes sense.
And it was Aurora Torres, who wrestles at MLP, and Nathan, Alexia Nicole, Gabriel Fuerza, and myself. We were there. We're all just like talking shit. And then Nathan looks at me and goes, Brendone, You're the type of guy that would call Lava Life just to have a conversation. I'm just old / young enough to understand that, but also realize like he's not wrong. I would. So I love Nathan. That's my dog right there. I was so happy I got to wrestle him.
Mhm.
But I shall talk to you soon, CJ. Thanks for joining me. There's going to be a lot more of these random streams.
Cool.
And actually, I want to offer you. So do you know the Newlywed Game?
Yes.
Would you and your girlfriend be willing to appear in a version of that?
Would you be interested in doing that? Sure. Yeah.
All right. I don't know if does she have Facebook?
She does. Yes.
All right. Tell her to add me on Facebook, and I'll send you guys a series of questions. And coming soon, the GTA Wire. How well do you know your partner?
Okay.
So send me a friend request. If you already are on my Facebook, send me a message. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining us. And coming up soon, CJ versus the girlfriend.
Alrighty.
Brendone in the morning.